The indie pop punk band State Champs have released 3 albums and 3 EPs. They have garnered some fans and notoriety in the indie scene. But what is their story? What is their history? When did this all begin? Well, today in this video, we plan to find out. Welcome to the history of State Champs. In the year 2010, the band State Champs was found in the Big Apple. That is New York for people that don't know that. Anyways, it was found by the leading guitarist, I'm going to say this wrong, I'm very sorry, Tyler Zalski and lead singer Derek Discanio. Shortly after forming the band, they self-released their first EP in August 2010, named EP 2010. I know, it's super creative. The band released another EP shortly after. They released Apparently I'm Nothing in January of 2011. The EP features songs like How It Used to Be and I Would Try. In July of 2011, State Champs toured with the bands The Tired and the True and Call of Fiction. In April 2012, the band demo of their song Critical caused the interest of a record label by the name of Pure Noise. A few days later, the band will announce their first label signing. Their song Critical was available on streaming sites on July 12th. Throughout July and August, State Champs went on tour with indie bands With the Punches and Forever King Calling on the Property of Zack tour. State Champs released a third EP through Pure Noise named Overslept EP, which featured songs such as Critical and Remedy. In September and October of 2012, the band toured with Handguns and Citizen. In December, the band toured with Hit the Lights, A Loss for Words, and With the Punches. And to finish up the year 2012, the band supported Vanna on their holiday tour named Home for the Holidays. State Champs was supposed to tour with the band Chunk No Captain Chunk, but instead, Chunk No Captain Chunk chose a day to remember. Instead, State Champs went on tour with Handgun on the Part of My Angst tour. In March of 2013, State Champs then supported Newfound Glory in June, and before supporting the band Cartel, the band then toured with the band Hit the Lights in their Australian tour. State Champs' first full-length album, The Finer Things, was released on October 8th and reached number 2 on the Billboard Heatseekers chart, selling over 3,100 copies in its first week, and peaking on the Billboard Top 200 at 132. The Finer Things is critically acclaimed, receiving a 90 out of 100 on Metacritic, an 8 out of 10 on Absolute Punk, and a 9 out of 10 on Rock Sound. To help support The Finer Things, State Champs supported Motion City Soundtrack and Bayside on their co-headlining tour. Then in November of 2013, State Champs supported Chunk No Captain Chunk finally on the Truffle Shuffle tour. The band started off their 2014 touring with We Are in the Crowd, William Beckett, Set It Off, and Candy Hearts. Right after this tour, the band started touring with the band The Wonder Years. The tour was an overseas tour going through mainland Europe and the UK. The band then were on VAM's Warped Tour in 2014, playing mostly in the Kevin Say stage and sometimes playing on the main Kia Soul stage. The band announced that it would be touring and co-headlining the 2014 Pure Noise tour with bands such as Handguns, Front Porch Step, and Forever King Calling. On October 7, 2014, the band released another EP named The Acoustic Things. The EP featured an acoustic version of 5 songs from The Finer Things and 2 new acoustic songs. The band opened for an extremely prominent indie band, All Time Low, in the spring of 2015, then opened for the band 5 Seconds of Summer in June 2015 on their Australia and New Zealand tour. In July and August, State Champs would do a headlining US tour with support from bands such as Hit the Lights, Tiny Moving Parts, and Northbound. It was called the Shot Boys of Summer Tour. Around the World and Back was released on October 16th, and Around the World received critical acclaim, getting an 83 out of 100 on Metacritic, receiving an 85 out of 100 on Absolute Punk, and getting an 8 out of 10 on Exclaim. The album also had chart success, reaching a peak position of number 30 on the Billboard Top 200 and reaching number 3 on the US alternative charts. They also got nominated for 2 awards. Their single Secret got nominated for Song of the Year, and the album Around the World and Back got nominated for Album of the Year, both at the Alternative Press Awards. State Champs had a co-headlining tour in the UK with the band Neck Deep. The tour continued in the United States with support from Knuckle Puck, aka Knuckle Punch. That year in March, Neck Deep and State Champ made the cover of the Alternative Press. In 2016, State Champs joined Vans Warped Tour 2016, this time for the whole entire tour, mostly playing on Journey Right Foot stage. They opened the main stage at Reading and Leeds Festival in England. Living Proof, the most recent work from State Champs, was released on June 15th, and it peaked on the Billboard Top 200 at number 28 and number 2 on the US indie charts. It was critically acclaimed, receiving 4.5 stars from Overdrive Mag. State Champs right now are on their Living Proof tour. The indie pop punk band State Champs have had 3 full album releases, and they have been very successful. And thank you guys for watching the video. We have learned the history so far of State Champs. Hey guys, this is all I have for you guys. I don't quite know how long this video is going to be. It's probably like 5 minutes or so, 6 minutes, I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share it, all that fun stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't really know what else to say, but see you guys later. I'll see you guys in the next video, which should be exciting. Anyways guys, I'll see you later. Bye bye.